Now the product I'm using for this is Crystal Nail Cool Gel, and I'm using the acid-free primer and the nail prep. Okay, what I'm doing now is a gel fill. What I do, pick up my gel, make sure I don't have any strings hanging from it. I would come into the cuticle area, push the gel up to the cuticle, not into it, work it around my walls, slide it straight out. I'm actually doing this thin all over the nail. The reason why I pull it all the way out is because I don't want it to have an uneven surface. I basically use just one ball to do my fills. Now the cool gel that I use, you don't have to worry about burning because it's a cool gel and it's really, really cool, man. Yeah, so if you look at it, I give it the shape and everything. So all these have already filled, and I just tell her stick it into the lamp. Okay. Same thing. Gets the gel.
The charity pool presumably have access to Mr. Madison. So there's the key to his office safe.
Work into my cuticles. Just pull it thin over the nail bed. The nail body, sorry. Not nail bed, still the same thing. Just pull it very thin, because you want the majority of the gel to settle in the cuticle in the back.
They chose to stay quiet.
In the fill area, actually. Okay, put that in for me. Then I'll take my hands out, go on to my next finger, and I repeat this step until I'm done. Okay, now I've already completed all the application. Now what I'm about to do is use the cleaner, take the tackiness off the gel. After I've done this, I would go into filing with my hand file, my manual file. Now to be honest with you, I remove the tackiness with acetone. I don't think you should really have to go spend a bunch of money on a cleanser, to be honest with you. But if you feel so, then by all means help yourself. That's just my take on that, because you're actually filing over it anyhow. You're not letting the acetone settle on it where it's going to stay there for a long time. So all you basically do is taking off the tackiness. What I'm doing now is just filing the walls and shaping the corners. When I'm done with this hand, I'll go to the next hand and do the same thing. After this, I'll turn my client's nail to the client's view. These nails were actually originally built with sculpture forms. Yeah, these are all gel. So that's why it looks cleft at the free edge. Same thing I will do with the next hand. Use my cotton with the same acetone that I had in it. I don't need to throw it away right after I'm done because I'm going to use it. Same steps, apply. Now, because I did a good application, earlier, I don't have much filing to do on my cuticles, so I choose to go in with the carbide because it gives me a nice finish, to be honest with you. Free edge. After this, when I complete this, I'm actually done. So I'm looking along the nail, the body, to make sure it's file even. I don't have much work to do in the cuticle area, but my application was good from the start. Now I cut these nails now, and that's why it looks thick, but I will thinning them out with the carbide. Just go right underneath them. When I say cut down, I mean file them down. So I complete the step for all the nails. I'm actually letting this continue so you can see exactly how I file. Go around the cuticle area. Make sure don't cut the line. That's strictly not allowed. Along the body of the nail. You're looking at the top of the nail. And then just go in to thinning out the free edge. There you have it. I'll do this to the next hand. I have now completed this set, so I am not going to buff these. Tell me why you think I'm not going to buff them. First of all, I use the carbide bit, which gives me a smooth finish. And now I'm about to polish these. I didn't, like I said, I didn't buff them. All I did is use the carbide and shape them basically. Now, this is the client's choice. I'm going to polish. Nail, take my time. I don't like cleaning up a polish, so that's why I try to polish good from the start. Cap the tips. Okay. I usually too hold my nail, the free edge, in a downward position. The reason being is because the polish on the brush, when it's collected, I want it to come straight down the free edge instead of going back into the cuticle area. Okay. What I'm also doing is pulling my walls back. You see my finger is pulling back the walls to make sure I am not messing up the wall. And I'm getting the sides and corners of the nail again. Cap the free edge. Now sometimes I double cap the free edge, but in most cases I don't, because, and I do it on my first ball application. I don't do it on the second, because when you cap it the first time and put your second coat on, it usually applies good. Now this is a little piece of polish that went in the cuticle area. Now I could clean this up at the end, but I choose to clean this up from the beginning. Put your hands in the light. I use my LED light too to dry the nail in between, because I find that for some reason I think LED could dry polish too, because I want to put gel top coat on this. Okay, so like I said, I'll carry this on with the next nail, set of nails, and I'll put my second coat on. I'm applying my second coat much faster. Like I said, I don't cap the cap on the second round, because if you go across the nail with a cap, you'll find that you have a streak across it. So that's why I just cap first. Take my polish, pull it straight out to the free edge, and that's me. And then what I would do, because I was moving a little faster and moving, I kind of made some mess on the cuticle, so I'll just go back with a flat, thin brush. I use my acrylic brush sometimes, which I shouldn't really, but basically anything I get my hand on quick.
I thought the fix was in with you guys.
The polish is dry. I'm about to put the gel polish on the nails, and also use these art stickers. I don't know if you're aware of these. These are some of the art, like if you go use the templates from the Stampin' Plate. Like for instance, let me show you what I have. I have a few of them. What they did is made the stamp and art into stickers. Like for instance, let me give you an example. You see the leaf here?
I'm putting you back in Arkham, Jack.
That's closer to the mark now.
Okay. And you see it here on display.
Need to win, don't you?
It's a stamp and date. I have this design too. And the sticker. Let me show you that one. I have different colors in these as a matter of fact.
You know what? You're right. I do hate to lose.
Okay, this is it in white. And this design here. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is use the gold on her finger.
Congratulations, young man. New day. New day.
I either use my spatula or my tweezer
One way or another.
to pick it up because we already used one already, so we're using
Say again. New day, Commissioner.
easy. Now, the reason why I'm not too concerned with the end of this because I'm cutting it. So I take my tweezer, take your time picking it up.
You think you've been careful so far? And like Commissioner Wilbur, never gonna
Like I
trust
said.
me. You think you've been careful so far, so why play nice? You think
Line it up.
you've been careful so far. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. So grab a beer. Now you're messing with my mind. I need something stronger than beer.
Press it in.
Hush, young man. I can hear you sigh. Sorry, sir.
And then what I would do is cut the extras off.
Let him be.
There you have a design
It's good to see you, old friend.
from corner to corner. Now what I would do is put my gel top coat on this. Like for instance, sometimes too with the corners, I'll just take whatever color, or sometimes I'll just, dress it up.
You were right about Fish. It's her that's taking this.
Sir, allow me. I must tell you what I discovered.
Just to give it a little extra something.
Speak.
Liza was planned on you by Fish. She belongs to Fish. This was a setup from the start.
Now once I've done that,
Just like your
I will actually stick that in the lamp, let that gel, let that glitter dry, and then I'll just come back.
I'm sorry.
Prove that.
How? I can't. I just know.
You're wrong.
My gel top
When
coat.
have I been wrong?
Now I make sure I have enough corners out that it wouldn't
I love Fish.
be easy to peel up. Put your hands in the feet, please.
Acceptable?
Next hand.
Yes. Is she
My
there?
gel top
Liza
coat
there
on.
now? Can I speak to her?
No.
What
And this
time?
is the no wipe gel top coat I'm using. Actually, it's a gelish brand, the top seal. This is actually the no white I'm actually using. I always test my polish, like in the corners,
Fish.
to see if they dry
Von Falcone.
before I put the gel top coat on.
How's this work?
Liza is close by. All I need for you to do is sign papers. Relinquish all control of the family. And then you're both free to leave.
Just
Papers.
pressing, making sure.
You think papers make it done?
I'm offering you a way out, Carmine.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But I need to see her first.
And put it in
Before
the
I
light.
sign anything, I I need to know she's all right.
She's fine.
Sometimes what I do with my stickers, I come back and I put a double seal on it, especially
No deal.
for the corners, so it wouldn't be easy to come up. There you have it. Put it back in the light. I'm using an LED light, so that should it's dry any minute.
Are you all
I
right?
guess I'd have a bunch of these stickers. This make art life much easier,
How long have you known Fish Money?
and it's much affordable for some folks, because a lot of these things you'd see if we was to draw these, it'd take us a lot of time and cost more money. So sometimes you want to give your clients good stuff, but they, you know,
She had been friends for a
not
while.
prepared to pay for it. So why not make it
Told
easier?
me that she told you
Okay, like I have the
something
black.
from my mother so that I'd get all caught up in
Have
you.
all the colors.
Because Fish knows.
As it is, this set is complete, but only the reason why you don't see any oil around the cuticles is because this client herself doesn't want any oil on her cuticles. So